was one where a lady was cleaning her house and found a tooth and somebody jokingly said somebody is living in your crawl space. It was one of the most mysterious posts found on Reddit. There was one where a lady was cleaning her house and found a tooth and somebody jokingly said somebody is living in your crawl space. But then a dentist looked at the tooth and revealed it was a child's tooth. The lady concluded there was certainly no child living in her attic. She couldn't shake the feeling that somebody was in her place though. So she goes in the attic and she says there's some things up there and calls the cops. Next day she updates that there was indeed a dude chilling in her attic, looking at Google, peeping on her shower, stealing her clothes, and collecting apple juice and glue in jars. Turned out to be the local church pastor. It was insane to read that as it played out in real time. It was the most mysterious post found on Reddit. Part 2, the original thread. I live alone in a fairly large house. In my bedroom I have a door that leads outside to a small porch. I was just sweeping the ebony-stained wood floors, which I frequently do because they show every speck of dirt. I just found this tooth right in front of the door, on my bedroom floor. This has not been there. I was so shocked to find it I actually stood there and ran my tongue over my teeth to see if it might be my own. Update: it's too long to wait on anyone so I'm checking the attic out. There is a hand smudge at the opening. I've been sitting here in silence typing, listening for any sounds. Nothing at all. Update 2, I can't see much up there, but there are things laying about. Not a person as far as I can see. Going to get a taller ladder and a bigger flashlight. I am in enforcement, but for a game and fish commission. Fully trained, but a smallish woman in the middle of nowhere nonetheless. Update 3, someone has indeed been in my attic, but they are not there now. Things found: 8 beer huggers, some of my personal items, a whole pile of change and a $20 bill. Other things I won't mention right now. Colleagues are here. We'll update more later. Update 4, they have dusted and gotten prints, taken everything away. I'm beginning to calm down and process it. It looks like someone has occasionally visited up there for over a very long period of time. I'm going to leave the house now and go ride trails. I will be locking my door from now on, and have new locks installed just to be safe. Update 5, I don't know how the tooth that started this even fits in. It's not in the path that would lead to the attic. The only reason I even thought of or looked at my attic was because of that top comment, that made me stop dead in my tracks. I've always been a little scared of the attic. I get the curiosity, and I'm going to say just a few of the things, because I don't want to leave you sick fuckers hanging. You know those gigantic pickle jars, the kind at concession stands where you buy just one out of? Well, there was 2 of those up there he had been collecting his, personal, well hell, his glue in. I did not take a picture of it and it made me vomit. There were clothes of mine that had gone missing over a year ago. There were small toys, like a plastic butterfly and a bobblehead wooden turtle. There were the beer huggies, and some black and pink straps with Velcro on the ends. Lots of random stuff. I have not slept or eaten or been home much since this happened. Update. It's my 70-something-year-old, married forever to the same woman, church deacon, father of 4, grandfather to 6, pillar of the community, neighbor. I'm away but have received a call,